Just wrapped up a real quick session. Came back to Walthamstow to see one of my boys. Done a track session. Really focused this year on trying to get my health back. It's something that I neglected a little bit last year, and I think it's something that I guess a lot of entrepreneurs tend to do. You focus so much on business that, you know, everything else kind of takes a backseat. And one thing that I've always been conscious of is my health and my fitness, because longevity is important. When you get older, if you can't move your body as much, then it's never going to be positive. So I'm really conscious about it this year, and I've set myself a goal to make sure that once every quarter I compete in an event, whether it's a triathlon, a marathon, a high rocks, park run, even like something that's gonna get my body moving that I can train towards. And this is all part of the process. We're at the end of Jan now, and I've been on it. I've done my push-ups consistently, done 100 push-ups a day every single day since the beginning of this month. I actually need to do it today, so but I'll hold myself accountable to that. But I've got a track session in anyway. Feeling good, feeling fit. About to head back now to Kingston. So I've got an hour and a half drive ahead of me, and yeah, we're outside, we're moving. Life is lifing, can't complain.
Cause they will never stop for a young black male. Black male than real, that means what he felt.
I'm about to miss the Spurs Man City game, bruv. We kick off in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm like an hour and a half away from where I need to be, so first half is finished. However, Spurs, innit? So I guess that's not so much a bad thing. Although we usually play well against Man City. So I'd be curious to see how the second half goes, seeing as that's the only time we ever turn up. But yeah, man, I'm running behind. Back to the tunes.
Clap at the fake deep rappers, the OG gatekeep rappers. But would you take a break, please, rappers? Put your words in, ain't saying shit. I hate these rappers, especially the immature 8-week rappers. Lil whatever, just another short bus rapper. Fake drug dealers turn tour bus trappers. Napoleon complex, you this tall rappers get exposed in the next to 6'4" rappers.
One thing I've noticed about entrepreneurship is when you start, it becomes so easy, and it all comes down to being a problem solver at its core. And what I mean by that, obviously, problem solving is a large part of what you do as an entrepreneur. When you're building a business, you're going to have challenges with your team, your go-to-market. There's going to be problems that you're spotting, whether it's in your marketing, and you need to be problem aware and solution driven when you're an entrepreneur. But all of it comes down to being able to spot opportunities, and spotting opportunities is just basically finding out or noticing problems. And one thing that I always say to someone who's just starting out in their entrepreneurial journey is think about the problems that you experience in your own life. This could be problems that you're experiencing in your business. It could be problems in your job if you're working right now. It could be problems in your industry that you're noticing. I'm always aware of what's happening in the high ticket space, where we're moving, how business is evolving here, and what are some of the bottlenecks that could be made easier. And that's all you need to do. It's identify the problem and then think of a solution for it. For me, for example, Cashflow was an app that I built. The reason I built Cashflow was because it was a ball ache paying out commissions. It was a nightmare totaling up how much everyone had made, making sure that we're tracking all of our deals across a number of different clients. It became headache, and for me, it was just founder opportunity fit. I just wanted to solve something that solved my problem. And then in doing so, I realized, well, actually, it could probably solve a lot of other people's problems as well. And then you start thinking like an entrepreneur, you start developing products that are really valuable in the market. So again, notice challenges in your own world and create a solution for it. We're in a world where it's just easier to do shit. Like, if you wanted to build an app, usually you'd be thinking, fucking hell, I don't know how to code. And you'd have to bring in a dev team or spend a lot of money, and there would just be too many blockers leading up to it that would discourage you from moving forward with building an app. But now you've got tools like Lovable, you've got V0, you've got Cursor, you've got Base 44. Like, you've literally got AI apps where the AI will write the code for you. All you need to do is prompt it. Like, there's absolutely nothing stopping you. And even if you're building a service business or a coaching business or something along those lines, right? Social media makes everything so easy for you now. All you need to do is start creating a brand, put yourself out there, start talking about the skills that you have, start talking about your expertise, the things that you're good at. And people will clock on and realize that they need it. And that's all it is. That's all the service business is. It's providing value to people who need, or who add value to people who need it, right? It's pretty straightforward. But in the world that we're living in today, it's easier to market the businesses or services businesses in particular, because again, you just need to get people to trust you, and then you're in. There's no excuse, right? If you want to build a business, you want to build a company, there's no excuse not to do it this year. There's absolutely no excuse. You can build, launch and grow something incredible in half a year. Right? It's that simple. It all comes down to just noticing problems. The more problem aware you are, the better entrepreneur you are. Entrepreneurship isn't about being a business owner. Entrepreneurship is about spotting opportunities and solving them. And the more problems you solve, the more money you're going to make, and the better entrepreneur you're going to be. Be a business owner, that's first. You start to learn things as a business owner, but to really, truly be an entrepreneur, you can't stop there. Don't stop at one business, right? You keep going. And in order to consistently generate ideas that are worth executing and taking to the market, you just need to notice the problems, right? And there are problems everywhere. Everyone has different problems. Every industry, every person, every niche, there's different problems. So there's enough for everyone to solve. Or if you find a product or someone that's already doing something, that's already solving a problem that you're also interested in solving, but they don't solve it well enough. I saw a video. He was a product engineer and he built his wealth through SaaS companies, and he didn't come up with any original ideas at all. His whole focus was find what's been done and try and do it better. He would find companies that maybe had poor UI, or maybe they just weren't solving the problem the way the market needed it, and they wasn't aggressive enough in growing the product, and he would just build there. If you do something that's already been done, then the market research is done for you. So you can chill and just focus on actually creating something that's already done but doing it better. Just be problem aware. Either find a problem that bothers you, or find someone that's already solving a problem that you're interested in and do it better than them. It's that simple. 2026, get on it. If you're thinking about building a business, then just start is the easiest way. And to start, just start being more problem aware.